we doing, guys? It's so heavy. Here, Roddy.
Just hit him in the head.
All right. We are ready to dig in. We're not going to wait on anything. No standing on ceremony.
You want to turn that the big camera on?
Why? Oh, the big camera's on. Come on. What's going on with you? Oh. Properties.
Did it get unplugged?
No, it's on.
Oh, okay, there we go. I'll give it a second till we see it pop up.
Poor thing, I gotta get a new mat. This mat's starting to get beat up. Alright, good enough. I'm going. I'm gonna start from this end.
Okay.
Dang it. Hope everyone is having a good day today. We'll have this break now. We will have a break on eBay tonight. That'll be it for the weekend. We will ship all 27,000 cards tomorrow. And then we'll have some breaks at the beginning of next week. What's up, Marie? How are you? We will have some breaks at the beginning of next week of this product, and then I'm going to take a couple of days to start sorting, continue to sort the last year's stuff. I'm in the home stretch of it. I want to get that done before Sunday. What's up, Rob? I mean, before Friday, before Sunday. What is going on here?
Just double check that you have the stream set to high quality. Now, see, there you go.
Something's acting goofy here. Yeah, I bet.
Uh-oh.
Why am I getting this? What's up, Brian? How we doing, Chris? Why am I getting delays on the feed? I doubt it. What's going on here?
Man.
Are you guys having any kind of
White Ring of Death?
yeah, any kind of jumps on your end? Alright, I'm gonna give this just a couple of minutes here. And we'll chat while this thing's acting goofy. I don't think so, Rob. You know what? I'm going to be honest with you. I don't really see a slowdown in the baseball card market. I don't see it happening. I'm having some goofy stuff on my end, so I just don't see a slowdown in the market. The hobby's still hot. Things are still moving along the way they're supposed to. At this late date, it doesn't make sense to push anything back for tops, and you know. So I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think there are any issues in the hobby. Now, basketball market has come down slightly, but the probably not. I mean, if they needed to, they could probably get by with what they had. You know, and they did they superimposed some people on there with uniforms. I mean, you know. I'm sure you can still get to the people to get the photos, right? this may delay. You know, I mean, it's a fair point. Maybe Series 2 might be the first one that's a little pushed back. I mean, I guess we could see that because you don't really have a good grasp on the on who's on what teams yet. It'll all work itself out. But I don't think anything that's already planned now, probably up and through Series 2, I don't think we're going to see any delay. I mean, we already saw a little bit of a delay in Inception. That was just a few days. It kind of sucks that they're doing Inception on a Friday and then the following Wednesday doing the other one. So, but it is what it is.
This pack's like melted.
Is it? Must be something good in there.
Effective base cards, but I can't tell.
Gonna be a lot of December babies next year. Let's see if I'm still getting the bum rush at the high end.
In 13 years, they'll be the quarantines. No. No.
Quarantine.
There you go. Huh?
Oh, I missed. My first shot came up a little short. I put in my buy, so we'll see how we do on the buy for Inception, because I do need 8 to 10 more cases, really. Brian Anderson blue. I have no idea what a 1 of 1 looks like in this product outside of the printing plate, of course. So if we get one, I hope that it's something different. But if I don't take some time to get all that stuff I'm sorting from last year done, I'm never going to get it done. I was cracking open some yesterday, this morning, before I went to bed, and looking at stuff, and I am amazed at how many autographs and things that I have in all this stuff. I had forgotten some things that I had opened, about some things that I had opened. Which was interesting. Topps Chrome update, 2018 Topps Chrome, and I found an Acuna in there, rookie, Aaron Judge blue. That'll go with the Braves, but it's kind of neat. All right, have a good dinner, Mandy. So I'd like to get that done. Doggone it. And I see there's some things that I never even went through, because if I'm going through a stack and I see Giants, Eddie Rosario for the Twins blue. That means Gavin Lux. That means I did not sort them, so I'm curious to see what goes on with those. But like I said, I did see an Acuna rookie as I was sorting through there. What? As a starter. So I've got probably Jordan Yamamoto Marlins. Probably 15 more boxes to separate, to sort out. You can probably put a big dent in that. But oh geez. You already hit the camera. 1 of 1 is black. Okay. Thank you, Ryan. Good to know. I bumped the camera again. Shocking. I should have done the over-under on how many times I'd bumped the camera. Over-under is 9.5. I was feeling a little peckish last night for some comfort food, so I made some Filipino pork adobo. I love adobo. It was very good. Got the right balance of all the flavors that I wanted. And then took some this morning and cooked it with some eggs. Oh, it's heaven in a bowl. What is the deal? Is this only going on our end?
I think so, because everyone else is saying they're fine.
Is everyone still good? When I did it on my own, Rob, it took me 3 hours. When I have help like I do now, it'll take us 1 hour and 45 minutes. What is the deal here?
Knock it down to 720.
We'll knock it down to 360. For some reason, the high end on the camera doesn't want to work well.
High end on the computer.
High end on the computer, yeah.
When was the last time you reset this computer?
Been a while. I think I need to do that after we get done. Time for a reboot and a blowout. Yeah, it's definitely something that every once a week I should reboot the computer just for the sake of rebooting it, and I haven't. So I dropped it down to 360 just so we would have a picture that would work consistently. Marcus Simeon blue. Uh-oh. Why was Sean Murphy turned around? Sean Murphy, is he an SP? He's nothing. That's not an SP.
And I think that one came from a weird pack that was like half melted.
Yeah, that's not an SP or anything. That's just a regular 8579. 8579. Okay, so I guess Sean Murphy isn't anything special, sadly. Jordan. Nick Sengel. That was not me bumping it. That was just me trying to adjust it. Jacob DeGrom. got a Facebook beep. 4 Facebook beeps. Yours went to a white ring? Okay. So did you guys see that somebody, I bought myself some Giants on rookie lot on eBay, and I'm going through, I'm like, oh yeah, right in the middle of it there is some Dodger cards. Sneaky dude. So I jumped on eBay and I ripped off an email, a message to him. How dare you put Dodgers in the middle of my Giants cards? And so he sends one back. He said, I thought it was funny too, LOL. How do you argue with that? Trevor Story, Blue. How do you argue with that? So I gave him positive feedback and it said, well played. Francisco Lindor or Blue? See that? Something has to make him more valuable, Marie. Something has to make him more valuable. I feel like by now there should have been something. Maybe these things are not turned around and I'm missing them.
I think I saw one in the bottom of one of these stacks that was facing the opposite direction.
Was that okay? Good. That's something. But I forget we're doing 20 boxes, so it's going to be a while. Aquino Alvarez. Gavin Lux. Oops. Schwarber. She's cleaning other stuff. Uh-oh. Kevin Newman. Walk this way. Pirates are on the board. Kevin Newman, walk this way. Our first hit, Pirates. Pirates, walk this way. Merrill Kelly, blue, Arizona. Today, instead of trying to bounce these off the rim, Kevin Biggio blue, I am using the backboard. Yesterday, I was bouncing them off the rim, those little crappy extra cards they put in there. Today, I am using the backboard. What will I do Monday? Who knows? Trying to come up with something fun to do for the last case on Monday. I'm going to think about it some more. Maybe something, I don't know. I don't know what it would be. So if you have any suggestions, send me a message. Don't put it in here. Send me a message through Facebook. And if your message is, haha, give it all to me free, that's probably not helpful. I mean, it might be funny, but it's probably not helpful. I said that now the last two I bounced off the edge. Nico Horner. Hey, when we're done sorting this and bagging it, just leave it on one of the two tables. Okay. And then the late one, we'll do the same. We'll just leave it on the other table so we can just get started first thing. We could even start shipping tonight. Good. Get it all finished.
What time does the next break start?
11. So, you know, 12:30 we'll be ready to start shipping the ones that didn't have anything in the late. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Max Scherzer blue. Yordan Alvarez. Ooh, Vladdy. Oh, just because. The thinner cardstock always makes these a little more temperamental. But we are doing our best to make sure that there aren't any issues. I'm trying to point out the ones that I see. Ooh. That was a good one. We're going to go from all this 5,040 cards in a case to Inception, which is
112, you said.
yeah, 112. From 5,040 down to 112. We'll be done with shipping so fast, won't even be time to think about it. Much faster and easier. And then Gypsy Queen is what, a 10-box case, so that won't be so bad. I like Gypsy Queen. Patrick Corbin.
When do we get Alan Ginter in?
Alan Ginter is July, I think. I want to say July. Dude, I can't believe they say they set your dirty in. I know, it is pretty funny actually. That was mean and funny. He got positive feedback, so it's okay. Joey Lucchese. It's pretty bold though. It's a pretty bold move because, you know, there are a lot of goofy, irrational people, and I put that on the post. If I were, you know, a very irrational person like some of these knuckleheads are that buy into the breaks and things, man, that could have been instant negative feedback. And on something dumb, some of these people are dumb. Don't add cards that I didn't buy. You know what I'm saying? Hanser Alberto. It is. That's what I thought too when I saw it. I was like, son of a gun. There's a little bit of comeuppance. Like, ah, well. Now, you got to admit, the Dodger toilet paper t-shirt thing is pretty funny. Come on. And good any time of the year. And good any time of the year. No, what do you call them, Jet?
No, I haven't seen any relics.
Man, where all the hits are hiding still?
Save it for the back half.
I guess so. I guess so. This is going to be one of those law of averages cases where everything's been working in our favor, and then this case works against us, and we get like 2 hits. You know, but there are people out there who will do it. I mean, the guy who the second negative feedback that I've ever had in my entire life was the guy who bought into one of our only football breaks. Alex Bregman blew, and knew he was buying into a product that there was a chance that he wasn't going to get a hit. It said so in the description. I don't even think I charged shipping on that one because there was a chance people wouldn't get a hit, and I didn't want to have them pay shipping, you know, when they wouldn't get a hit. And he didn't get a hit and still left me negative feedback. He sends me a message. This seems shady to me, and I sent him one back. I'm like, what's shady? You know, you bid on this knowing that there's a chance you won't get a hit. And I said, but how would you like to fix it? Well, he didn't even say anything back to me. He just leaves me negative feedback. So there are definitely people out there like that. To me, that was just wanting to leave negative feedback. Looking for a reason to. It's like these jokers who do the zero feedback, you know, and then they bid on your stuff. Nope, eBay would not remove it because that is how he felt, Eric Cosmer. I went around with them for about an hour. Went to a supervisor, went to the supervisor, and it was the same thing. That is how he felt, and I have to respect that. But I could put something in there if I wanted to, you know, a little rebuttal. eBay is not a fair system, but it is what it is. Because if people don't pay, I should be allowed to leave negative feedback. But the only thing I can do is block them. You know what I'm saying? And so eBay definitely benefits the buyer, not the seller. But it's the sellers who give them all the money. I can tell you right now and for certain that for the amount of fees that I paid to eBay last month, someone could buy themselves a car. So you would think that they would do things to benefit the ones who are, you know what I'm saying, the ones who are putting money in their pocket. In a year, they will get enough fees from us to someone can buy themselves a condo. And a car. Especially this year. Especially this year when we are committed to, for the most part, there will be hiccups here and there. Breaking 6 days a week on eBay. We're going to be paying fees after fee after fee. But that's okay. But that's okay. That is true. You got to follow the rules. You have to follow the rules. So now I just do the best I can. Zero feedback people. Unless they answer my email about bidding, I just automatically block them. If someone gets through and doesn't pay, I leave it on there so they get the auto block from 90% of the dealers out there. You know, if someone buys something from you and doesn't pay, there's an auto block function that eBay has in there, and you won't be able to see congratulations. Look, Clark autograph. A Clark autograph. Look at that. You know what's good about not having Mandy here? I'm going to say it. Everyone ready? What am I about to say? The good thing about not having Mandy here is that she won't bust my chops about putting this in a one touch because I wasn't going to anyway. So neener, no one touch again. Congratulations, Mandy. Marie won't rat me out for that one. That's what I like about Marie. Mookie Betts. Though Mandy will probably show up and say, I want my one touch. And then I will say no. So, again, I think ultimately, but I think Garrett Cole, blue, I think eBay is a necessary evil. You know what I'm saying? 13% plus 30 cents off the top of every sell is a heck of a price to have to pay. If something goes poorly, Francisco Lindor, the lighter side of baseball, is starting to warm up. Marie, you won't rat me out, right? Cleveland Indians. So no one tell her, so I don't have to hear it because, you know, I want my one touch. She didn't get it on her last one. She's not getting on this one. See, Marie, that's why I like you. So the but you know, because eBay does a good job for us of feeding into the Facebook group, which is why we're gonna keep going. And Beth came from there, right, Beth? I think several people that bought in today came from ultimately came from eBay. So eBay does that for us very well. So you can't give up eBay. And I guess I could do quarter case, eighth case, and 1/16 of a case breaks like some other people do, but I just can't see doing that. What the hell do you get from a fourth of a case? When it's a 12-box case, you get 3 boxes. What do you get out of 3 boxes? What do you get out of 3 boxes? Anyway. Hey, Ratty, I need you you're going to have to be on sleeve duty as well. Does he have his headphones on?
I only have 2 points.
Well, when you're done with that stack, come over here and start sleeving. But the thing is, eBay has brought us some of our best people. And so, you know, it is something we will continue to do. We got Mandy and Marie from eBay. I got Robbie from eBay. Most of our guys who have been with us from the beginning were from eBay. I don't know how many came directly from Facebook. But Facebook is more of a cultivating, you know, when we do these things, when we do these promotions and things on Facebook, we're trying to cultivate more. And with eBay, we're trying to convert. And those are, you know, 2 way different things. Yeah, Ryan, you're from eBay. Kikuchi. You know what else I found I was going through last night? In Seattle, I found some Kikuchi redemptions that I haven't even scratched off yet. Can you believe that? What's up, Brian? I gotta start dealing with my guy. You know what I gotta do? I just gotta not open any product. That's what I need to do. Don't open any product, and there won't be anything that I have to sort next year. That is the goal. Carlos Santana, walk this way. Cleveland Indians. Wow, Cleveland Indians are getting all the hits. One of our $15 teams. You found us from YouTube, Gary? That's good. YouTube has been good for us. See, look at that. Cleveland, $15 spot. I'm pretty sure they're paid for. How's your day today, Brian? So we will continue to push eBay, continue to use eBay, I should say. That 13% plus 30 cents got us several of you, and that makes it all worth it. But it also got us like Bob Stead, so there are some downsides to it. You know, Ryan Addison. You know, there's some negative as well. Ooh, Boba Fett. Still sorting heritage. Thank the Lord I'm done with that. No more sorting heritage. Boba Fett blue. We just need one like press plate. You know.
What are you handwriting those
Sleep cards.
Oh, these. There you go, son. What's up, Brett? What's up, Mark? Why does the Padres mascot cards have the chicken on it instead of, I don't know what you would call that mascot? He's a Padre.
He's a father.
He's father something. I don't know what he is. Friar. I don't know. Because the San Diego Chicken is not their mascot. Some Padre fan probably knows who that is, but I don't. Friar something. There you go. Oh, snap. Here comes. See, Addison heard me talking about him through the force, and then he shows up in his cowboy hat. I was just saying, Ryan, how lucky it is that we found you and Bob through eBay, and that I was thankful that you're here. Yeah, that's what I said. Everyone can back me up on that, right? Here's Marie now. Put it in a top. Put it in. Oh, it's wet in that. You didn't call your mother, Rowdy?
What?
You didn't bother to tell your mom you made it home?
Well.
Text your mom, tell her you made it home. What's the matter with you? You make me have to deal with it. Hey, Garrett. That's funny. How many camera bumps is under over this break? 9.5, Ryan. 9.5. I'm on 2. I'm on 2. So far, the over/under on Louis is looking like it's going to be under. Somebody said it was 1 in every 360 packs. That means 1.5 per case. I am not advocating that we mute Garrick. Shane Bieber. I knew somebody was going to do that. I just didn't know who that somebody was, so it was Garrick. Ryan, how'd you find us? Did you find us through Addison? Did you find us through YouTube? What happened, Ryan Reeves? What happened that was funny? I mean, find us through eBay, Ryan Reeves. Matt Chapman. Ryan Addison. Ryan Addison, did you find us through eBay? Through eBay, yes. And Ryan Reeves, what happened that was funny today? I'm mixing my Ryans. Ooh. That was a sweet one. Did you see that shot?
I'm paying attention.
Oh, you're missing my great shots. Max Muncy. I found some Max. Believe it or not, I was going through a box and I found 2 Max Muncy autographs. Maybe 3 Max Muncy autographs. I didn't know I had so many eBay. I didn't know I had so many Stadium Club autographs. Good Lord. There's like 15 of them. Who knew? I didn't know. I gotta stop opening product and putting it in a box and putting it away.
Yeah.
That's bad. That's bad. I blame CL. He's an instigator. He's a bad influence. You know, but most of those kind who have been in the you know, institutionalized, and by that I mean the big house, not the crazy house. I was running the numbers this morning because I often have a hard time falling asleep when I get done working. And if we, I'm still waiting for Ryan Reeves' story. So if we averaged 12 boxes a week, 12 cases a week that we opened, we would open 624 cases this year of cards. And we right now are averaging more than 12 a week. I want to see something else interesting with this. If we assume, 12 per week, right? And there's 52 weeks in a year. And we assume that much per case profit. That would be awesome. That would be
$80 fried chicken. Well, it is the end times.
Oi. Yeah, they must have raised the price on it. Is it certified organic chicken that you're buying?
Free range grass fed.
Yeah, free range grass fed certified organic fried chicken. I would rather have 96 to be quite honest with you. Is it from a local establishment or from a chain? $8 pieces for $8? Man, that's like a steal. Oh man, I miss fried chicken so much. I love fried chicken. Seriously, I could eat fried chicken probably 4 or 5 days a week. Dakota Hudson. I love fried chicken. Probably what got me in trouble. Buy low. Good wisdoms for good words for life there. Nelson Cruz Blue. So Ryan Addison, are you saying you have a hard time being positive all the time? Is that what you're trying to say? Nothing like some good Chick-fil-A. And you know what? It's a good time of year to have that JD Martinez blue, good positive attitude. It is a good time of the year. Spring is about to sprung. Everything's about to turn green. Life will come back to the outside world. Things will get good. All the beauty of nature will be there. It's the time of the bumblebee before the mosquito, at least here in Missouri. It's a great time to go out and play in the yard, figure out what I want to plant this year.
So you can stay down here and never see it.
So I can, that's true, so I can stay down here in the basement and never see anything. Spring has sprung. When is it? It's like a week from now, right? The 21st? So you should have, Ryan Reeves, just gone over to that party and eaten some chicken there. Taking your $96 bucket of chicken, or your 96-piece bucket of chicken, and joined the party. See, unfortunately for me, if they would overcharge me for the chicken, I would have been like, well, just cook the rest of the pieces and let's get on with it. I'd eat my chicken. Lincoln landed. Let's go see what the puppies are doing. I think it might be time for them to get out. I think it might be. I hear them up there making noise. Quickly. You got to respect the company that stands by it no matter what. You know what I'm saying? A's, AJ Puck. You got a refund. Well, that's good. You got a refund, right? Verdugo. Giancarlo Stanton blue. It is hard in today's world. We got a Cubs mascot auto, Ryan Addison. What's his name? Lucy the Cub. Is that his name? Every 100 years or something. Isn't that his name? Oh, it's Clark. That's actually a pretty cool autograph. It's actually a pretty cool autograph.
You want to push the boxes down this way? Let me get a second.
What?
My sorter's vanished.
Both of them?
Both of them.
What's the other Wrigley Street? Clark and what?
Oh, the other one's called Addison.
Clark and Addison, huh? I teed it up. I teed that one up. I actually knew the answer to that one from the one time I went to Wrigley. I thought it was Addison. I couldn't remember 100%, but I thought it was. I thought the other one was Addison. I knew Clark was the one because we walked down Clark. And went to some sporting goods place looking for a baseball glove. Gregory Polanco. It's named after the inventor, right? Thomas Alva Edison. Invented cat litter. Adult diapers. Ramon Laureano. Right? Thomas Alva Edison. Am I thinking of the right guy? Pooper scoopers. Those kind of things. Are you sure? I thought it was Thomas Alva Edison. All my jokes are good jokes, Garrick. All my jokes are good jokes. Don't make me sick Marie on you. Jose Ramirez. Under's looking stronger, guys. Under a lot of stuff, man. We have only a handful of hits.
I've not seen a single relic yet.
What are they playing today? That's what are they playing today? I guess is the question. I think it was a little short-sighted for the NCAA to cancel the tournament. I think that was a little silly. Play to empty stadiums, but at least play. You know what I'm saying? If that's the way you feel about it. WWE SmackDown.
Oh.
Good for you, Chris Monroe. That is good stuff there. Unlike Garrick's weak joke, that was witty. That was witty.
That hurt.
What?
Reading that joke. Oh, there we go. That's the first relic.
Is there a relic? Oh, it's a oh, okay. It's not blooper. Thought it was blooper. It's not blooper.
Blooper?
Because the card on the back said blooper.
No, I don't want to reveal what it was.
Be nice if it was autographed. Will Smith. You know, it's weird. Every time I see a Will Smith card, the Inspector Gadget song goes off in my head, and I know that's not right. I know that's not right. I don't understand why that's happening. That's crazy. Matt Olson, Blue. Uh-oh, there he is. Number 1. Louis number 1. Louis number 1. Louis number 1. See, that was a dad joke, Ryan Addison. Getting jiggy with it. Miguel Cabrera, blue. Louis number 1. Louis number, will we get a Louis number 2? Will we get Louis the Deuce? We can't say that yet until the break is over. And the break is not over until the last pack has been mojoed. Until the last pack has been mojoed. I don't know. That's a good question, Ryan. It's Robert or Robert. That's what I said. Louis Robert. What? I like Robert too. Louis Robert, I think, is the way I'd rather pronounce it. I say them both. Louis Robert. Make up my mind, would you? Well, we saw the official thing and it said Robert. When he pronounced it, he said in the English language version it would be Robert. So it would be Louis Robert. So I keep trying to say that, but I just so prefer Louis Robert. I just so prefer Louis Robert that I often just say that. It just jumps out. So there you go. Hey, Marie. Marie, are you here? If Garrick does not retract that by the time you get back and do whatever you're doing, can you take care of him, please? Trey Mancini.
Oh, retracted.
You retracted it. You just ruined Marie's day. She was ready to get you too. Doggone it. She was all excited. I could feel it through the force. She was ready to light you up. Okay. Let's see. It looks like it's one of those relic ones. Looks like one of those relic ones. Rafael Devers. Major League Memento. What is this one? Stadium Banner, I think it says. I can't say it. He was complaining about the discussion about the pronunciation of Louis Robert's name, or Louis Robert, or Louis Robert, or Louis Robert, whatever it is. He complained about it, and that made me unhappy. Rafael Devers. And so we gave him the option to retract said complaint. It wasn't 5 minutes, Tommy Edmond. It was actually less than 30 seconds. It was less than 30 seconds. We had to figure it out the other day. So we went to the source. Manny Machado. We went to the source. Can your last name go by Bob's if it's Robert? Can your last name go by Bob? Oh, that is an excellent question. So we should call him Louis Bob. That is an excellent topic of conversation, Ryan Addison. Let's explore that. Now, if he were here now, would he be offended if we called him Louis Bob? I don't know. I don't know. First off, there might be the language barrier, so he might not understand to begin with, which would be in our favor. But then if he did understand, would he feel like we're making fun of him, which it would be if we called him Louis Bob. But in reality, being called Louis Bob is kind of cool, you know. So, I don't know. When the next time he's our guest breaker, we'll ask him that. We'll say, okay, Mr. Robert Robert, can we just call you Louis Bob? Or maybe it's Louis Bob. Ah, that's a good one, Rob. Is it Bob or yeah, Rob Ashpole brings up an excellent point. It's just so confusing. It's just such a hard thing. It's just such a hard thing. Yeah, but is it Louis Bob or Louis Bob? And then is it, you know, I'm guessing with that BOA, you're saying Louis Boab or Boab or Bo. I mean, Bob. But I mean, you know, BOAB. How would you pronounce that? I guess it would make it a long O.
Bob.
You would say Bob as well. Okay, I can say that too. I like Boab actually. Louis Boab. Oh my Lord, why do we have these discussions? Because then it all becomes very confusing. So Louis Bob it is. I think we go with. I think I'm sticking with the Louis because he did say Louis. But man, the Robert or Bob, that's the hard part. On the one hand, I don't think anyone else would be calling him Louis Bob. You know, I don't know. Lou Bob. I think we have a winner from Brian. Lou Bob. I think Lou Bob is a good alternative because it doesn't sound like, you know, like you're saying anything bad about him, and it's fun. Lou Bob. I like Lou Bob. Yes. Jose Barrios. Lou Bob, it is. Lou Bob. Jose Altuve. Lou Bob. Nice ring to that. Lou Bob. Now the question is over under. Will I say Lou Bob 19.5 times more or less than 19.5 times for the rest of the break? I'm going to fight very hard saying not to say it, but then when Ryan Addison put something up there like Sweet Lou Bob, it's hard not to say it. And so that would be one. Sweet Lou Bob. If it's an auto, I can see that too. You know? And that was twice, by the way. Or you could be saying Sweet Lou Bob. You know what I'm saying? That'd be 3 times. But, I mean, that's a different, you know, emphasis. So. Oh, I almost did it again. That'd have been 4. Let's try to keep it to 3. Unless we get one. And then we're going to say it. Well, that would be fun. That would be fun. So far, we've had, what have we had so far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm fighting it very hard. I want to say it. I do. I want to say it, but because now that it's fun to say, then I want to say it. I feel like we're down on hits, but I feel like we need some more in this case. No, not yet. We didn't get one last case. We didn't get one in the first half of eBay. So I don't know. I'll see if another, I'll have Ian tell me if another relic jumps out. Another thicken. Ooh, look at that. Nico Horner blue. Who was the other one? Was it Bo? Hey, Ratty, come move these, son. Are you done sleeving?
Yes.
Come move these. Where'd your brother go? Did he get a phone call?
No, he's right there. He's quiet.
Oh, he's quiet? That's why I didn't think he was here.
He's got noise
The
canceling.
best part is he's got noise canceling headphones, so we can make fun of him all we want.
Oh, he can't hear us?
Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty good. The Vladdy Black is a nice hit. Nice little hit. Tommy LaStella. And I really like the white. I really like the white. The out of 71, those white refractors, those are pretty cool. So here's my Aquino. What? Look at that for the Reds. Aquino. Look at that. Nice. SP. Very nice for the red spot. It's pretty. Man, is our camera that far behind?
Yeah, it's like a 30, 40 second delay.
I thought I put it on the thought I put it on the right delay.
You've always got a long delay on your camera.
That's weird. Nice. That's a good one. That is a good one. A Dwight Gooden. Get it? Dwight Gooden? No? Yes? No? Anyone? Someone? No? Yes? One for the good guys. Okay, hold on. Before he opens this last box, we're going to do some last box mojo. So as soon as he gets done packing these, we're going to stop for a second. Well, Beth, they are not all winners. For heaven's sakes. How often do I get to say Dwight Gooden? I mean, honestly. Not very often. So, you know, you got to say Dwight Gooden when you can. Poor Dwight Gooden. Come on, that was a nice one, though. Aquino. That was a nice Aquino for whoever has the Reds. Is that you, Ryan Reeves? Who has the Reds? We don't need lots, maybe a little bit. CL put something in there. What did CL say? 7. That's a good number, CL. Ryan Reeves? Good for you, Ryan. My favorite is when John Miller says, adios, pelota. Adios, pelota. That's my favorite. So as soon as he gets done with these last packs, we're going to stop. We're going to take a minute. Oops. We're going to rub the box up a little bit. We're going to use the force on it. And then he will open it. We want that last box to have an autographed dirt relic in it. So we're going to use the force. So all of you need to start channeling the force. See one in there?
No.
Now, so that we can, not like channel the force in those crappy movies that Disney just did, but like the original. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Bob was just asking for one of those yesterday. And here we go. Max Kepler autograph for the Twins. Max Kepler auto. So it's another 2 auto box, or case. Nice. Who has the Twins? Derek Uglin. You know, Derek's a lucky guy. Derek, you're a lucky boy, Derek. You're a lucky boy. You know, like the what's that movie that I like? What's it called, Rowdy? Shine. I love that movie.
Sure.
What's his name is very good in that. What's that guy's name? Played Barbosa.
Oh,
Who's the guy that played Barbosa? Shine was his first movie. He did an excellent job in that. He did an excellent job. Kyle Seeger. Hold on, let me finish this.
Jeffrey Rush. Yeah, I got you.
Jeffrey Rush. Yes, Jeffrey Rush. Okay, here we go. Let's get some last box mojo going. We're going to put it in our hands. Okay. Everyone, last box mojo. Last box mojo. Using the force. Now, everyone use the force. Some of you have the good side, some of you have the dark side. But try to tap into your light side. Brian Addison. Garrick. Bob, wherever you're at. All right. All right, there it is. Now it's a good box. We're going to know that the last two stacks are part of that box. Scott Kingery. Garrick, there's nothing wrong with a little Saturday Night Lovin' for the last box. I might be a Force Ghost during these breaks. Grandal for the White Sox. Garrick, you're starting to figure it out. Good for you. I'm thinking this is a very successful case right now, but if we get another hit or two, then we're in very good success land. 2 autographs, 2 rookie blues so far. Oops. We got an Aquino SP. See that? You see me? See that? Did you see that?
I did.
Off the backboard.
You got something.
Oh, we do?
A little thicker.
Ah, we do have something. Yeah, see that? It worked. We have a hit in the last box. We don't know what it is, but it is a hit in the last box. Thank you very much. Little Saturday Night Lovin' got us a hit in the last box. You guys can send it to me through a Facebook message privately, and then we'll laugh about it, and then it'll be okay. Then won't get muted there. Start off with I was gonna say, and then then finish that. I don't like anyone better than anyone else. I like everyone the same. You're all just different people. And so while some of you I have to hold your hand all the time and walk you through it slowly, others I can just turn loose and let you run and you take care of it. But that doesn't mean I like anyone more or less. I like you all the same. Except Bob. But it's not Bob's fault. You know. I do not have a favorite child.
He's lying.
I really do not have a
He's
favorite
lying.
child. Every single one of these guys would say a different child is their favorite child.
It's Ian.
There's a vote for Ian. Ian, who do you say?
It's
Me.
Yeah.
Dominic Smith Blue. Well, that one went right out the window. That one took a bad turn. That is not true. I do not have a favorite child. I love you all the same. You're just different people. Rowdy, come get this.
See that right there.
You're slow.
I'm not slow.
Where's Dooney at? Get Dooney going.
He's going.
I've been giving him stacks.
I'm giving him stacks. I don't like stress.
It's wrong to love one child over another. You have to be your own favorite. If you are not your own favorite person, something's wrong. You have to love yourself before you can love other people. And not take yourself too seriously. I think that's the other part of it. If you don't love yourself, and if you take yourself too seriously, you're just never going to be a happy person. So I do love myself. But I also know that I'm so absolutely and completely full of crap that, you know, it is what it is. Freddie Freeman Blue.
Yeah, I think it was just that one hit. I think everything else is pretty much the same.
Rob, if you find anything, pick me up something. Is it the Angels? Hey, look, Rowdy, look in your Angels stack and see if there's a Vlad, a Angels card that has Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in the background. Yeah, he's a Toronto Blue Jay.
Have Galvis? But that's it.
You have what?
I have ones with Galvis sliding toward a base in the picture, but I'm not it.
Let me see it. So is it an SP maybe, Ryan?
Otherwise, the background's too blurry to make out anybody.
There it was. One just went by. What's up, Brandon? This stack or the last stack?
Well, you got a time delay, so it's probably the last stack.
This stack? Oh, this one. Yeah, that's not Vlad. Yeah, okay. How are you tonight, Brandon? Life lessons with Dune. Life lesson number 1. Love yourself. Just don't take yourself too seriously. Dominic Smith. Walk this way. Look, we are going to have 2 hits in this box. Now, no one underestimate the power of the Force, because we also got the Dominic Smith, and there is, on the back end of this, congratulations, a Reese Hoskins. Oh, man, it's got a corner. Relic. So while everyone was laughing about using the Force, we had a 2-hit box. A 2-hit box. Look at that. Got a round of golf in, huh? Nice. I am a terrible golfer.
Did you want me to start rice for dinner?
The last time, only if everybody's going to eat that. We can do something else. Do we have, we can always do, what else do we have?
Not really a whole lot. Adobo and rice.
We have ground beef up the wazoo. We just bought 50 pounds of it. I mean, I don't care.
7:30.
Make the rice then.
Make the rice, please.
Make the rice, eat the adobo. I'll just make more adobo. The twins like adobo.
Oh, that's fine. Katie can just suffer.
I think there's enough for everyone. Gary Sanchez.
You don't like it?
I'm saying with that too.
So there you go with our 2-hit last box, because we took the time to give the box a little loving and using a little bit of the force, and it was in 2 hits. So now every single time we get down to the last box, we're going to take a couple minutes, use the force, and give the box a little bit of loving. What if we get a 3-hit box? And then it becomes part of what we are. I mean, you know, I'm just gonna say it. This will be number 4 if Lou Bob shows up. Then there you go. Was she under the age of 18? If she wasn't, Brandon, then you got beat by a woman. That's just a little helpful advice from someone who's been married for 25 years. Christian Walker. You got beat by a woman, not a girl. If she was 11 and she beat you, well, that's a different story. Though an 11-year-old who played golf at all would beat me, so 11-year-old girl. So, you know, it would be what it is. I just don't want anyone in the feed accusing you of anything they shouldn't. That's a whole nother video, Ryan Reeves. That is a whole nother video. And that's on a private channel, so you know. It looks like Lou Bob is going to be a single. And it is. It's a single. Rowdy, here's another stack to be sleeved. So we actually did, I mean, that's pretty good for sleeving. That's pretty good for sleeving. Right? I think that might be the most. So here is a Reese Hoskins relic.
Oh, Lord.
There's a lot of those, so you got to sleeve in every case. Dominic Smith walked this way for the Mets. Max Kepler autograph. So it was a 2 autograph box, which was nice. We got an Aquino SP. Nice. A blue Nico Horner. That's kind of cool because he's a Cub. And the blue, and the Cubbies in the blue. Rafael Devers Major League Mementos. There's our one Lou Bob. Since I'm not going to get near 20, I'm going to be okay. Let me check the corners because this right side is rough again. Left side is good. It's that right side there and the top. So there's our one Lou Bob. We got a Clark autograph. We came up with that as a group. Clark autograph. That's nice. That's 2. Francisco Lindor, lighter side of baseball. It was actually suggested by Brian Lewis. Excellent suggestion by Brian. Bo Bichette blue, which works out well because he's blue there. Our second walk this way, Carlos Santana. And another one, look at that. Vladdy blue, and he's blue. And then 3 walk this ways. What? Kevin Newman. Did we really get 3 walk this ways? 2. We did. We got 3. We got 3 of them. So I would say that that is, for our second to the last case, an excellent case. I enjoyed that case very well. Good conversation. Lots of fun. eBay tonight. Yeah, that was an excellent suggestion by Brian. Excellent. He's a smart guy, you know. eBay tonight, if anyone wants to get an eBay. If you do, please wait for an invoice. Wait for an invoice. Wait for an invoice. Make sure that your shipping is correct. If not, Thank you all. We will spend the day tomorrow shipping. We'll come back, and I'm going to think of something. Anybody has any suggestions, send me a suggestion on what to do with that last case. Something other than give it to me for free. And then we'll see what we do with that last case. So you guys all have a fantastic night. Thank you very much. No one got put in timeout. That makes it a great break. Marie's unhappy, but that's okay. I'm sure there's somebody else that we can let her get next time. So you guys all have a fantastic night. Thank you. Oh, wait, we can't. What am I doing, Dune? Sorry. Let's give away some cards. Doobie-doobie-doo. Doobie-doo. Forgot to give away the White Sox. My bad. Let's give away the White Sox. I try to forget that every day for some reason. I guess I ultimately want to keep them. So let's give them away. I don't know why. I don't care about the White Sox, but clearly I want them. Let me get this queued up. And then we shall... I'm going to handicap this now and say I think it's going to be Steve Schiavolotti. I don't know why. For some reason, I see his name on here, and my gut says to me it's going to be Schiavolotti. I'm just saying what my gut's saying. It's been wrong before. Wesley Kenny would also be one of my picks. What's the matter? Yeah, Lincoln landed. How come you guys aren't paying attention to the time, guys? The puppies. And go get your sister on that too, please. I'm sorry, guys. Let me do this, and then I'm about to. 26. Let's take this live. Again, my apologies for forgetting that. It was not intentional. Not intentional. Let me get this going live. Display capture. And here we go. Okay. We see 26. That's how many spots are in a break. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And the winner is Neil Goodman. Neil Goodman is our winner. Congratulations to Neil. Neil wins the White Sox spot for this break. Good for you, Neil. Good for you. All right, guys, there you go. Thank you for buying in. I appreciate it a lot. As always, you guys are the best part of any day that we have here at Restlesscraft Breakers. You guys all have a fantastic night. If you guys want to come back and hang out for the eBay break, it would be good to have you all. I say that with some trepidation. But you guys all have a great night, and we'll talk to you soon.